this. It's not a quick cam sort of thing.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, but we're on now, and
We're on. It says stop recording. Oh.
yeah. When I click on that, you stop. Now you're on.
Oh.
When I click on that, it's off. Okay. All right. Cool. You're a very interesting guy because you have this incredible. Everyone's talking about it. Hemophilia.
Everyone's talking about it.
No, who was that? There was a video talking about you. There was from the Raw Spirit Festival. You made some a paste of something. I heard about
Confetti creme.
Yeah, something like that.
We make a product called confetti creme, which is stone ground coconut flakes. Really top quality, organic. We've tried lots of. My partner came to the house and he had 10 different coconut flakes, and we tasted them all to find out which one was going to be in our creme. And they were all organic, but they all tasted slightly different. They're the same thing, so it depends on lots of things apparently.
Okay,
so we do our due diligence.
And where is this coming from? This particular
Patagonia. Well, our company's in Patagonia, but the coconuts come from Mexico.
Mexico. Okay. So, what do you do with it? Like, what's it about?
You eat it. It's food. It's the most delicious, decadent, delightful,
so what do you do with
amazing.
the coconut?
Well, what do you mean? What do we do with the coconut? Well, in Mexico, they harvest the coconuts. They dry it. They shred it and dry it, and then we get it already prepared. And so they ship it into our company, and we stone grind them, and we add our little love, and we have a
stone grind the dried coconut. That's why.
Into a creme in small batches, low heat.
That's hard.
And it's done with absolute reverence and love. And that's why our food tastes so good.
You must have a big sort of stone grind.
What we have people who really, really love.
Do you use that?
No, we grind them. Oh, it's a lot of work.
Like with the mortar and pestle?
Mortar and pestle.
No.
A big one.
Yeah?
No. We use electric technology.
That's fun.
I didn't say we're on a wheel that we grind it.
Alright. Now are you talking? Okay, and then you mix it with some other secret ingredients. That's what you want to
Secret ingredients? No secret. It's on the back.
Yeah?
So, lucuma powder, goji berries, I think I see if I can remember, Jerusalem artichoke, Himalayan sea salt.
Why Jerusalem artichoke?
Because, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because we tried agave. Well, you could do honey, which is on a glycemic index somewhere around 50. You could do agave, which is lower. It's somewhere around 30. 30? Yeah. Agave nectar? Oh, that's sweet. And you could do Yukon syrup. We tried Yukon syrup, but it has a molassesy kind of aftertaste. We weren't really going for that. That's around, I believe, around 14. And then Jerusalem artichoke syrup is 6. So it's very low on the glycemic, and it's very, very sweet for a root. It's a root.
It's like your Yukon, right? I tasted a little bit.
It's like Yukon. They're both from, but it's not. There's no molasses taste in Jerusalem now.
Or
not
is that? Yeah.
It's a rooty. There's a rooty taste, but I wouldn't say a molasses. Like Yukon is more of a black strap molasses flavor. I think.
So this doesn't have that.
It has a different flavor. It's more subtle.
Okay, so there's goji berries and that and whatever.
There's some nuts. There might be, is it walnuts or pecans? I choose to remember. And Hunza raisins.
Oh, wow.
That's what gives it a little extra. Green raisins.
Okay.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, it's very popular. It might.
Yeah, you eat it, and then there's the fat and the sweet and the delicious just goes into your mouth, and and you can't imagine you're eating raw, health, medicinal food. It's hard to believe.
Right. Okay. And what other interesting products do you have aside from that?
We're just selling food, superfoods mostly. So it's
which one?
We have cacao, we have goji berries, we have bee pollen, we have probably the world's most notorious in a good way. We're really well known for our bee pollen. It's harvested every 2 years from the jarrah tree, which is 1 million acres. It's a jarrah tree. There's 1 million acres of organic jarrah trees in Australia, and it's a preserve that is 100% organic, and the bees go there. And the bees are very respected. They're allowed to keep their pollen every other day. The traps that go on and kind of collect the pollen, the brushes that scrape the pollen as they go in and out of their hives, those are removed every other day so the bees can keep their pollen. I think it's important for the bees.
Yeah, because they keep disappearing because of that.
I think it's a question of respect and dignity
in
for the bees.
Way, yeah, because we're sharing.
Yeah. And the bees are disappearing, and certain cultures certain groups of people don't respect the bees, and they let them go on herbicide, pesticide, plants.
You sound like David Ross now.
Of course.
Herbicide,
pesticide, homogenized, glow in the dark. He's great.
Okay. So what other products aside? So how does
jackfruit? We have jackfruit.
Do?
Yeah, we do. We have jackfruit. Dried jackfruit in the most delicious way. It's so good.
Okay, is it freeze dried?
Nope, it's not freeze dried. It's just dried.
Sun dried or dehydrated.
Yeah. I choose to know exactly how.
Huh?
I'm definitely not the food expert.
Oh.
But I'm just sharing with you that I love the jackfruit. It tastes great.
And how much is it?
How much is it? www.vivapura.net.
Okay, how many products do you have then?
We have about 80 to 100 now. If you count all the different quantities, about 100.
Good. Okay. So aside from this, what do you do?
This is just going to be a short little interview. Okay. Aside from this,
I'm just extracting all the juicy parts of these. So that you can sort of...
I do impromptu interviews with random people I meet at festivals.
Now, I know that you know how to answer questions. You're just like me. Well, thank you so much for
having so much fun. What do I do? I love to hike.
You do.
I like walks on beaches. I love dogs. And I have kids.
How many?
If you like pina colada, what?
How many kids do you have?
I have 3.
Raw?
6, 8, and 10. Yes.
And a raw mom and a raw kids?
Yes.
Wow. That's very interesting. Okay, just very little on that. I'll just...
Actually...
But hang on.